Okay, this is 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. So this is race number 6 of the Firefly Southwestern Championships 2013. It's a strong southerly breeze out there. This is the line. That's the leeward mark there that you're looking at there. And looking along the line, that's Phil and Gilly Slater right in the middle of the picture. 30 seconds to go. And lining up, it's a very long line. There's the pin. That looks like Guy English there, F8, furthest towards the pin. That might be Darren or Stuart Hudson. Ten seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the gun. And they're away. That's Dave Sincock there in the blue boat.
What's that, Damien and Barney? Oh.
6 years, there's two have come in. Two on each side there and one there.
That's Lucy and Ed actually coming there.
Lucy?
Yeah. Lucy and Ed.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
She got awfully cold yesterday, didn't she?
Yeah. They didn't look that keen.
Guy furthest to leeward.
I think they actually went.
Oops. So Guy English furthest left, then Steve and Caroline. Then that might be Roger, or it might be Roger Morris, or it might be Guy Davison. Then Darren Williams. Then Stuart Hudson 3850. And that could be Barney Smith, or it could be Ed. Who's coming back in?
Ed's come back in.
Oh, Ed's come back in, so that's Barney there on the right of the screen. Then Phil and Gilly Slater, looking like they're slightly to leeward at the moment. So they're all tramping out there to the left to get the outgoing tide here this morning. There's a tack from the Slaters, showing that they're a little bit behind there. There's a tack from Stuart Hudson, showing he's a little bit behind there. A tack from Darren Williams. Darren's just crossing behind Barney. Barney's just tacked. Guy still sticking into the tide there with Stevie Greaves and Caroline Edwards. And some of the boats now coming across on port tack. That's Dave Sincock in the middle there, continuing out into the tide on starboard. And that white boat there coming towards us on port tack, that could be the leader, Jamie McEwen. Not necessarily the leader of this race, but the leader of the series, the whole string of firsts. So you can see there, Dave and Betty tacked onto port, and there's a gaggle. Oh no, they haven't. They're still out going out on starboard. There's a whole gaggle of boats coming now across on port. Oh, that's a tricky tack. Well saved. That might be Lucy and Rachel there, just showing how big the breeze is out there today. So it's probably a decent solid force 5 to 6 at the moment. You can see some of the sails flogging. So there we go, we can see Stuart Hudson there looking like he's sailing his boat nice and fast and free. But slightly further up to windward, you've got this other gaggle here with Guy English on port tack furthest to the right. Stevie Greaves ahead and to leeward of him. Possibly Roger Morris there as well. Guy sailing fate very nicely. But this gaggle down here, they could come good. They're possibly going to get out of the choppy water first. Tacked onto starboard there's Jamie McEwen. They're now hunting out the windward mark, which is just in our vision just there. So approaching the windward mark now. Guy English still on port, looking quite strong. And so there we go, we can see the windward mark. And who's going to attack for it first? Jamie McEwen coming across there on starboard. Well, they've gone past what I thought was the windward mark, so perhaps that's not the windward mark after all. No, they're continuing.
Where is it? Well, over here. Water tower. Go to the water tower.
Water tower.
On the Trefusis Point.
Okay. So, I'm going to go past here. There's our windward mark. Okay, so a little way to go yet. Shame, we thought Guy was going to get there first, didn't we? But wrong mark. We lost the picture there for a little while, but we're back with it now. Phew. Okay. So Stuart Hudson there on starboard. There's our windward mark. Looks like Stuart's ahead of Stevie there, possibly going to get to the windward mark first. Just tacking onto port. Jamie McEwen. 3119. Is that Roger or is that?
That's Roger Morris.
Yeah, that's Roger Morris. 3119. Then Darren Williams there. 3874. It's all right. We don't mind some background commentary. No, it's fine. And so our first boats round. Okay, Stuart Hudson, then Stevie Greaves, then Jamie McEwen, then Roger Morris, then Darren Williams.
Oh, brilliant.
Then Barney.
Guy.
And Guy just tacking to go around the mark next. It's a great beat from Guy.
David.
And onto the reach.
David and Philip.
David bearing, yeah, Dave Sincock bearing away for the mark, followed by the Slaters. Oh, and a difficult tack there. And so we're looking down the reach now. Oh, and there's a capsize.
That's Darren, isn't it?
Could have been.